Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube pipe community. Lewis coming at you once again. Shaky camera tonight because I'm not on a tripod, but I hope you'll understand. So, the reason why I'm not on a tripod is because one, I can't find it. Two, I'm starting to pack up, folks. Gosh, I don't move from El Paso until the end of June, but the movers are coming and picking up my stuff at the end of May, and I'm gonna be gone next week. So it's going to be a bit of a busy time. There's a lot going on. There's certain things that I want the movers to take and certain things I don't want the movers to take. And one of the things I don't want the movers to take, because I've had so much shit stolen with these army moves, are my pipes and my tobacco. They're also not taking my booze and my firearms and my bows and arrows and a bunch of other stuff like that. If it's really that important to me, I'm keeping it. Okay, so that being said, I'm gonna start packing up my pipes pretty soon. I'm gonna have probably a rotation of maybe 10 pipes that I will leave out for me to smoke, but until then, hell with it, I just gotta get it done. And I figured now is just about as good a time as any. Sorry about that, folks. Little jump cut here. Now is just about as good a time as any to share with you guys my pipe collection and my tobacco hutch in general. Now, here is my tobacco hutch. These are not all my pipes, and so I am going to be editing the video some to kind of put together my pipe collection. What I'm going to edit out from this video is that stuff down there, okay? That is tins of tobacco, but it is not all of my tins of tobacco. I'm going to be taking out all of my tins of tobacco and making a second video, okay? Gonna give you double the dose of awesomeness on this fine evening. Actually, not this fine evening. I don't have that kind of energy. It's already kind of late and I gotta get up early in the morning. Anyway, so I'm gonna be going over these. I'll give you the significance of some of them, maybe not all of them. I'm gonna take you upstairs to my bedroom where I've got a few other pipes, and kind of go over those, and when I have time, I'll edit this crap together and I will post it on the YouTubes for you. I'm doing it for you. I hope you enjoy it. I really do, because I love you guys. Anyways, on with the show. So, first off, I'm going to start with what's most convenient, and it's the box that was right in front of me. These are not my prettiest pipes. They're not my most important pipes. Well, 2 of them are kind of actually important pipes. 3 of them, actually. In fact, come to think of it, most of them were gifts. But these are pipes that I am currently working on, just refinishing. These just need a little bit of TLC, a good buff, a good clean. I haven't gone through them. These have not been smoked, except for this one. This is my cob that I smoke Captain Black grape out of. Why? Because it kind of looks like a grape. I know that this is my Captain Black grape pipe. Anyway, here we go. This is a Diebel Benchmade, kind of marred up right there. Looks like that's all, could be Sharpie. I don't know how the hell that happened, but I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Diebel Benchmade, Canadian. Love my Diebels. You know I collect them. Another Diebel Benchmade. Or is this just a Diebel? This may just be a Diebel, not the handmade by Fred Diebel himself, though it possibly could be. Now this is kind of a special pipe. This is a Comoys Everyman, and the reason why I love this pipe is because it was a gift from my father-in-law to me when I started smoking pipes. This was his father's. To me, that's very important. Shows a significant amount of love there. Now, this big Mamma Jamma was also a gift from my wife's uncle. I don't know too much about it. Decent sized bowl. It's got no markings that I can tell. Huge, huge pipe. This is a Savinelli. I need to figure out how I'm going to refinish this bowl. If somebody knows, please show me. This is a pipe I found on eBay or something. I'm working on the stem on that too. Next, I invite you to my pipe cabinet. These hold some of my most precious pipes. My wiring is coming down, and that doesn't really matter because this thing is going to be transported pretty soon and it's going to come undone anyways. So, right here held a Nerup pipe that I took to Chicago. I took my my trusty Brebia Meerschaum line, but let's start down here. These folks were my very first Breyer pipes. They're Bonfiglioli seconds, Alberto Bonfiglioli. They smoke fantastically well. I still enjoy smoking them quite a bit. Big bowls. My second Breyer pipe, this was actually a Savinelli unfinished, a Series 3 there. Loved the stem. My alma mater, UCF Golden Knights, black and gold. I had to do it. I finished it up. I didn't do a fantastic job. It is not super shiny, but who cares? This is a Peterson that I recently got. I've smoked it twice. That was a gift from a Breyer Nation Secret Santa. Speaking of Breyer Nation, boom! A Tony Warner, Jim Brown Heisenberg Pipes collaboration Breyer Nation 2014 pipe. This is also a Jim Brown, my very first poker, my very first commission pipe. It smokes like a damn dream. Moonshine ants from the Italian era. That's one of the first I got. That's the only ants I own. Not true, actually. Little Prince I found at the an antique store. It's nothing special, but it's the only Prince I own, and it looks nice, so I put it there. All right, moving up here, got a Road Town. Yes, it's cheap. It's Chinese. It was like $20. Smokes very well. Very, very light. It looks pretty. Same with that one. There we go. Road Town. Bamboo shank. I enjoy it. Boom. I had started refurbishing pipes, and that little Danish number right there is something I refurbished myself. Very weird bowl. I still am learning how to smoke that damn thing. Savinelli 320. And a Rossi 320 KS. That's a big honkin' bowl. Okay, moving on. I told you I did have another Ants. It's this Bulldog Ants from Neil Monnier Garage Made Pipe Tool. That right there is the first pipe my wife ever bought me. That's a Yirsa. That right there is a Breyer Works Dublin, bent Dublin, that I won from Pete Prevost on an Instagram thing when they were doing that kind of thing. Peterson 2004 4th of July pipe with a silver band. Ooh, my dog's yelling. All right. This was one of the first pipe gifts I ever got from the same gentleman who gave me those Bonfiglioli. Is a Savinelli Melange. I don't know what to call it. Perhaps it's a Canadian, not really, but it's got an oval shank. It's pretty neat. I still love it. And this one was really cool. This is a Petter Jeppesen. Petter Jeppesen that I got at Diebels. It smokes super well, passes a pipe cleaner extremely well. I haven't smoked it in a while, and I should. Does kind of look like a ball sack though. Alright, moving on. A Meerschaum Bulldog, because I have my annoying Bulldog. God, I gotta block this light. Bones. Ooh, yes. This is my Cardinal House poker. Huge bowl. Very big bowl. Gotta sit down for a while to smoke this thing. Nice Buddha belly bamboo. That's the big brother to my Tom Eltang. Ooh, Briar Nation. Boom shakalaka. Briar Nation 2017. Who made this? I forget. This is a Mario Grande. I've never smoked that. I ought to. Oh yes, my Hugh Hefner Playboy pipe. Got the box, I got the sock. I have the magazine ad. This, I don't know who made it, but I thought it was really freaking neat because I'm a hunter. So, I decided to pony up for this thing. Beautiful carvings. Got a goat, got a caribou, got another goat over here. It's pretty neat. I haven't smoked that one either. Alright. These are my church wardens. Okay. Got the Brandy Warden with the extra stem right there. Got a Peterson church warden. That's not a church warden. Got my Umpal. I don't know who made that. It's an Italian. This is a Manhattan Jumbo. Look at that thing. It's a big Mama Jamma. Kind of a full bent. It's kind of neat. And then I got my long radiator right there. That thing smokes really well too. Moving on. Got my Briar cigar. Some stuff right here. Hold on. I'm going to go take care of this annoying dog. Alright, moving on. My dog's still barking, but she's outside now, so that's good. Got this Falcon. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It's got a really closed off draw. I got this little thing. It's kind of neat because you're supposed to be able to turn this thing right here and it moves the bowl up and down. I don't know what the function of that is. Maybe if you want, I don't know. It's got a burnout here apparently. Funny enough, they didn't show that picture on eBay. This right here, I've talked about this pipe before. I don't smoke it enough, but that was also my wife's grandfather's. That was a G. Larson, a Gustav Larson Meerschaum. All right, got the Briar cigar, and these are kind of cool. That is not a windscreen. What that is right there is a tamper cover. So you put that over your bowl and it's spring lined. So you just push it, goes boing boing boing, and you tamp your bowl with your finger. It's kind of neat. This thing was another one of those situations where the idiots didn't tell me that the bit was all friggin' chewed up. They've hid those pictures on eBay. They did not show it. I should have asked for it. They didn't. The rim I knew. I thought I'd be able to clean that up. Anyway, I got my money back on that one and they didn't want the pipe back. So that is what it is. Moving on once again. This is my Carousel of Love. This thing right here, this stand was also my I guess grandfather-in-law's. This right here, these right here were not his. This was a Little Prince. It's got a stinger in it. I won't smoke it. these two right here, Diebel Benchmade, Diebel Benchmade. This right here, I gotta see. This is a Diebel Benchmade, and I don't know if this one is a straight grain. Now, if you have seen my my Chicago Pipe Show video, I showed a pipe that I had just bought. That's still upstairs. I might show in this video, I might not. That's the only other straight grain Diebel Benchmade I have ever seen. So that's my other Diebel Benchmade. This is the second Conway's Everyman. That was my father-in-law's dad's. And similar to that other big old pot, look at that huge friggin' bowl. Look at it. It's massive. I have big hands too. That's another Diebel Benchmade pot with a huge bowl. That's a full inch in diameter. Smokes English is like a dream. This is a similar one that I found, but it's not a straight grain. So yeah, okay. I didn't show this one, but this was the other Diebel Benchmade I have. They need a good buff. Got a band on it. Love this thing. Moving down on my hutch, we've got cigars, we've got cobs, and a couple little lighters, and then more cigars. I don't smoke the cigars very often, but it is what it is. Got a cutter down here, got some various other knickknacks I gotta reorganize. And we're moving down to the tobaccos. But I'm gonna show these off later. Except, you know, I got a box full of snuff because I've been getting into that snuff stuff. This is my whatever jar. My whatever jar. Whatever. That's that here. Here I've got pipe cleaners, boxes of stuff, filters, and here, unfortunately, that knob is broken. I have all boxes and pipe socks and a couple Meerschaum cases. All right, so that's it for downstairs. Now guys, I've moved on to the bathroom where I'm holding some of my other pipes. This is kind of my staging platform for organization of everything that I'm kind of taking, because my wife's side of the cabinet here, or my wife's side of the bathroom, is now empty, and it's massive, and there's plenty of room for me to put my stuff. But to finish off my collection, I wanted to show you guys this stuff. Okay, so Brebbia Sun. This is the Meerschaum line one, probably my favorite tasting pipe. This is my 2016 Briar Nation Club pipe. Again, Heisenberg pipes. It's a choocher right there. It sure is. Doesn't want to sit for me right now. This is heavy. Anyway, you gotta have a clay pipe, guys. This one mostly just sits there because I have another clay pipe downstairs that I actually smoke. This one just looks good on my dresser. This right there, you've got, you know, what even my wife calls the Sherlock Holmes pipe. It's my calabash. And then this was probably one of the best steals that I've gotten. Look at the intricacy of this Meerschaum claw. All the work that went into that. I got this thing for like 25 bucks from Germany. They sent it from Germany. The shipping cost them more. Holy cow. Thing's beautiful. All right, well, while I've got these pipes here, I'm just gonna quickly go over my my 2018 Chicagoland Pipe Show haul. Briarworks Poker, slow smoke competition, great choocher right there. 45 minutes, 8 seconds. I said that already, but I don't care. Boom. Next, Briarworks. Actually, Neptune from before they were Briarworks. That's a Cavalier right there. Sits like that, loaded or unloaded. It's pretty nice. Only 50 of these were made. This was a SmokingPipes.com exclusive. Now, we talked about that Diebel Benchmade. This is also a Diebel Benchmade. These are the only pipes that I've seen that have the D on the stem right there, and this one is also labeled straight grain. Now, granted, it's not a perfect block. You can tell that it was a huge block. It's got straight grain in most of the spots, but it's not perfect. I bought this for the name. Again, huge, massive bowls on these straight grains. He liked to do that, didn't he? Dagner Cobb, wanted to have one, finally got one, haven't smoked it yet, waiting to. Boom. Crappy Pipes by Heath Pearsall. Not very crappy. Long, thin, pencil shank, very light, maneuverable. Kill someone with it. Boom. Next, Cuddy from early 1900s France with a horn stem. It's got this cool little ridge on the front. I'm sure you can see the sign. Boom, 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 cling, cling, cling. Sorry, my hands are dirty. I was playing in the dirt earlier. Kill someone with it. Boom. Rob, paneled pipe. Boom. Horn stem, cream colored. Smokes okay. Dagner Elegant Poker. I should be showing this on my boom, 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 Brandon Brooks tobacco mat. Dagner Elegant Bulldog. This is a choocher as well. Well done, Dagners. I don't know why I'm showing you the stand, but I'm showing you the stand. Okay, what do I have here? Oh yes, once again, the 2015 St. Claude, France, French National Championship slow smoke competition pipe that I won for placing like 25th in the Chicagoland Pipe Show competition. Brandon Brooks, Pipe Against Humanity. I won this in a game of Cards Against Humanity for having a completely deplorable sense of humor. I love Brandon. He's a fantastic guy. Please support him. Now, what I have in here. Wait for it, wait for it. Here's that Neerup that was missing. I love the turquoise stem. I love the color. It goes well together. It's a big, bright pipe. Smokes very well. I enjoy it. I hope you do too. Boom shakalaka. All right. My two newest high-end pipes. Dum dum dum. Again, in case you missed it, I didn't just drop that. I didn't just drop that. Yes, I did. But it's okay. Landing on carpet. Ooh, my Uway. I don't know what to call this. Is it a Dublin? Is it a Blowfish? Is it a freehand? I don't know, but with this military mount stem, it smokes like a dream. It really does. I've enjoyed this quite a bit. And lastly, I absolutely promise not to drop this. It is my newest favorite pipe. Oh, my Tom L. Tang poker. I'm afraid to touch it. It's so pretty. Oh, I gotta get on smoking this one, folks. And I'm gonna do it very soon. So that was that. Those are my pipes. Mine peeped. Those are my pipes. Those are what I enjoy on a daily basis. I don't know how they compare to other people's pipe collection. I feel like I have more than I really need, but damn it, I enjoy them. I enjoy them very much. I hope you enjoyed watching a video about my pipe collection, and I hope to look around and see more videos of your guys's too. That's all I got for you tonight. I'm gonna start packing these up tomorrow and picking which ones I'm going to take with me on my trip to Kansas City next week, and which ones I'm gonna leave out for me to smoke and enjoy while I am waiting to head to Kansas City for good. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube pipe community, this has been Lewis. You have been my friends as always. Blessings and smoke rings. Ciao.